Hello, Taurus. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for the week of June 28th through July 4th. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe and join me daily for my quick glance daily readings. Now keep in mind, these are general readings and will not resonate with everyone. Tarot card readings are available through my website link below. So for this reading this week, Taurus, I am working with the Light Seer's tarot deck. And this is messages from the universe in regards to each specific area for your life and possibly what you need to be taking a look at as we're entering now into the new month of July during this week. So there are 5 piles of cards here. I've already shuffled, connected with my guides, and now we're going to find out which area might need your attention for this week. And starting out with the center pile, Taurus, this is your spiritual aspects of your life, your spiritual direction. And you received, wonderful, Major Arcana card, the Wheel. Nice, Taurus. Now, the next pile to the left is the Wands energy, what you're working on, what you do for a living, your passion. And you received the Knight of Wands. Also, very nice energy. Very slippery cards. Now, the next pile here is the Swords energy. This is your mental energies, what you're thinking about, what's on your mind, what you need to get down to the truth about or eliminate from your life. And you received the Queen of Swords. Looks like you figured it out, Taurus. Now the next pile, this is the Cups energy in regards to love, relationships, your imagination, your creativity, and your intuition. And you received the 6 of Cups. And the last pile here is the Pentacles energy, having to do with your health, money, your security, physical world around you. And you received the 10 of Pentacles. Excellent. Okay, Taurus. Just give me a moment here so I can take this in. Okay, so your focus for the week, and what I'm actually being drawn to is your Swords energy, which is possibly also tied and connected to what I'm picking up, your Cups energy this week, Taurus. Now you have the Queen of Swords. And the energy that I'm picking up off of this card is that you've come to terms with something that might have been a disappointment to you, because here you're very relaxed, you're very comfortable with the clarity that's coming through. Something is moving you, what I'm going to say is in the right direction for you, Taurus. So that's a very good thing. As this clarity that you're receiving at this time, and you do have one bird up here, which means you have a singular focus. Now, your sword here is not drawn. You're at rest, and you're looking towards your future. So it's a more relaxed and educated kind of awareness at this time. This can also pertain to you yourself, Taurus, having a greater self-awareness. You might have been overly critical of your own thoughts, so this may be being a little bit more compassionate for yourself. Now, this certainly can be in regards to something in which you felt a loss, but through this experience you gain wisdom. So this is very much rational thought this week. And this is Libra's card in energy, so a very balanced kind of energy for you now at this time. So let's take a look at the bottom of the deck, because that's going to be the clarifying card, the action to be taken for what you've been through. You received the Nine of Swords. Okay, Taurus, so this is indicating that you might have been extremely upset, disappointed. There might have been some kind of loss you were dealing with. Just look at all the birds here. All scattered, flying every which way. And that's how your mental energies were all mixed up. So this here is something that might have recently taken place for you, Taurus. But now you have the clarity with the Queen of Swords. So you're moving on and moving away from this kind of very sleepless nights kind of energy. Now, next, I'm going to move over here to your Cups energy, which is in regards to your feelings, your emotions. It can be your creativity, your imagination, maybe your imagination running away with itself, which is what was affecting your Swords energy. And you received the Six of Cups, which is thinking about the past. So there might have been something in your past that you were revisiting again. And it might have been keeping you up at night with the energy here of the Nine of Swords. So one thing about the past, that's where it needs to stay, as you can't change it, Taurus. So revisiting it is only giving you the Nine of Swords energy of sleepless nights and possibly nightmares. And no matter what you do, nothing can change in regards to the past. So the Six of Cups here is possibly thinking about your childhood as well. Might have some bearing on what's going on right now in your life. So let's take a look at your clarifying card to see what might be shown that is in regards to, and also what you might have to do to kind of clear up this energy. You received the Five of Cups. So a definite energy that I was picking up in the beginning, and that's why I feel your Swords energy and your Cups energy here are tied together this week. It's kind of wallowing in this energy. So definitely could be some kind of disappointment that you're revisiting, maybe a betrayal, maybe a broken heart in regards to something, Taurus. This is an energy here where you could be finding yourself in the middle of something that is turning out to be very disappointing to you, and it's very painful. I'm also picking up some guilty feelings for some of you, and I don't feel there's anything that you should feel guilty about, Taurus. You might be beating yourself up, and that was also what I was picking up with the Swords card. So the Five of Cups could be something that you were working on for your future, and maybe it's no longer an option for you at this time. So it's a true disappointment on this card. It almost looks like something is just washing away. Look at this. And look at the Three Cups. They're embedded into the, being stuck in the rock. And she's kind of got her foot dangling and playing with the one cup that was upright for the most part, and it's spilling out the water. Where it's an indication you're almost sabotaging yourself, Taurus, in regards to whatever is what I'm going to say is the disappointment. If you look at the last cup right here, kind of behind her, it's filled with jewels, indicating you do still have an opportunity or option, but you're so consumed with what's happened with like all these other cups. Yeah, and you're almost wasting this opportunity here with this cup, which leaves you with just one left. So whatever this is in regards to, Taurus, try to pull yourself out of this energy. Now with the Six of Cups, it could be something that's happened in the past, and that doesn't mean it's going to continue for your future. But something is actually pulling you out of it because you have this Queen of Swords energy where you're just kind of seeing the truth to whatever this all involves. And you're very sure of yourself because you've got a clear and singular focus for your future. So let me save you some steps this week. You're going to pull yourself out of this energy, what's around you, what you're disappointed in. Now, let's take a look at your spiritual guidance, right smack in the middle of your reading. And you have the Major Arcana card, the Wheel. Look at this. Wonderful card and energy for you, Taurus. So whatever you're dealing with your cups and your swords, energy, snap out of it because your future is quite bright with the Wheel coming in as spiritual guidance. This is change coming in for you, Taurus, a lucky break, a turning point. The Wheel is here about to give you like divine blessings. So be on the lookout for new opportunities to just kind of propel your life into the future. There can actually be what I'm picking up, that phrase, turning point. There's a fork in the road. And some of you might literally see a fork in the road. You might be taking a walk and you have to stop and choose. Are you going to go left? Are you going to go right? And at that point, might be some messages coming through for you, Taurus, that you need to pay attention to. This is about being open to spotting this opportunity. It's yours for the asking. So it's about following the breadcrumbs, Taurus. Don't even think about trying to control the outcome here with the Wheel of Fortune because it's virtually impossible. So as this girl has here, look at this, what she's wearing, if it'll focus in for me. There we go. Grab your lucky dice and see the spinning here of the wheel, which seems to be turning in your favor this week. Now let's take a look at what your clarifying card is indicating, what it wants us to know, maybe some action to take. You received the Major Arcana card, the Hermit. Oh, and I love this energy. It's a little bit kind of a different Hermit card. So the answers are within you, Taurus. This light here coming out of this individual represents your power, your energy, as to know where you're going. As she left the lantern down here and went up the stairs on her own, which is unusual because usually the hermit is lighting the way. So you're actually lighting your own way. That's really taking control of your power, Taurus. So this is something that only you can do for yourself. And this is going to get you to the clarity that you have with the Queen of Swords card. This is about meditating, going within, connecting with your higher self. And Spirit is going to have everything make sense to you as to which way you need to go to next. Now, the number 10 of the wheel is indicating the current phase or cycle that you're going through right now has completed. And with the Hermit's number 9 energy, it's about reviewing, going within, just kind of soaking up this light and energy that's around you, as it's a guiding light on which way to go. Very beautiful energy this week, Taurus. Now, the next energy we're going to talk about is your Wands energy. This concerns your job, what you're focused on, what you're working on, what you have a passion for. And you have the Knight of Wands. Very adventurous, enthusiastic energy, which is going to help you go after what it is you want for your life, whatever your passion is, especially here with the wheel turning in your favor. Because this is certainly an energy of taking a risk at this time, Taurus. So what is it you feel passionate about? Now, what I really like about the energy on this card is the horse here is actually reared up and pointed towards your future, rather than usually the Knight of Wands energy comes swooping in and then kind of takes off. There is something that's going to be in regards to your future and really takes off. And you've got 4 wands here. That's stability. Now, there could be a Sagittarius around you, Taurus, as this is Sagittarius's card, might pop in and help you out and then go on his merry way. There's always that possibility. But this is a just do it kind of energy in regards to whatever you're working on, whatever you're focused on at this time. So let's take a look at your clarifying card to see what direction you should go in, what actions you should be taking, and possibly what you need to know. Oh my goodness. You have the Ace of Wands. And not just any Ace of Wands. This is very powerful energy with this card. So yes, definitely an opportunity is waiting for you. And yeah, let's take a look here. At the back of your 5 of Wands card, right here, that is the opportunity. Right beside you on this 5 of Cups card. And it's going to take your fortune here, which is going to turn it around once you go within with the Hermit card and realize the direction you need to go in. Only then are you going to see, you're going to see this bright, shiny cup, this opportunity that now is showing up blazing right at where your third eye chakra is. With this Ace of Wands, it's going to hit you directly between the eyes, you might say. So this is almost something that you can't avoid, that you're definitely going to see it when it's right before you. So this could be inspiration just striking. It could be super intense creativity that you have at this time. Could be a new idea popping in. This flame here, wow, could be like an aha moment, an epiphany for you, Taurus. So you need to ask yourself, what will you do with this potential, this opportunity? This is the roots of creativity and inspiration right here, as this Ace of Wands is a new beginning for you. And it can be in regards to your job, what it is you have a passion to be doing with your life. Very, very intense energy here, Taurus. Very good energy. Now, the last group here is the Pentacles. And this is almost what I'm going to feel is, this is like taking on like an outcome card. If indeed you take advantage of all the other energy you have coming in for you this week. The 10 of Pentacles is you have arrived, Taurus, especially in regards to financial security, stability. This is good health, good fortune, success, all wrapped up. Happiness all around you. Something that's going to be very permanent. It's a stability that's very long lasting. So it can be in regards to what you're saving or investing for your future. And this certainly can be in regards to financial wealth. It could be spiritual wealth, emotional wealth. There's just a tremendous abundance coming in. And with this wheel here turning in your favor, this is what is the result. So what could possibly clarify this wonderful card and energy for you, Taurus? Let's take a look. Oh, the Ace of Pentacles. And this card is immediately sending me the message that something you did previously has brought you to this point. I mean, look at the roots here on this card, which has now produced this giant pentacle, this wealth, which turns out to be then your 10 of Pentacles. Wow. So something where you put a lot of time and effort could be coming through at this time. It's creating this 10 of Pentacles wealth for you. So wonderful, wonderful card and energy for you, Taurus. Now let's check out your numerology here with your cards. And you have 21, 2, 28. Your numerology is 28 for the cards, which reduces down to 10. Oh, this totally makes sense with your card and reading, as the number 10 energy is an indication that something has completed, some kind of cycle and energy. And reducing 10 down to number 1, you've got new beginnings in a couple of places in your reading. The Wheel card is bringing in new beginnings. Your Ace of Wands is bringing in new beginnings. Your Ace of Pentacles is bringing in new beginnings. So, your Five of Cups energy, what was happening here is now at a turning point, and it's turning now in your favor. Now, I'm going to pull a crystal card for the week, as many of my subscribers really like that feature that I always include what crystal you should have on hand for the week ahead. And it's my guides picking this, not me. Oh, okay. All right. You received Cinnabar. So first, I already have the Cinnabar crystal presented in your reading, kind of just encouraging business success, Taurus. And now you received the Cinnabar crystal card, which has everything to do with business. So it's your job, your career, maybe your personal business, whether it be a hobby, like a second source of income. And the Cinnabar crystal is bringing in positive new energy and abundance in regards to, well, I should say here, your business or career, but bringing in some money. What is it you feel passionate about is tied to this Ace of Wands energy, because the wands are in regards to your passion, your job, your focus, your project, what you're working on. So be sure you have the Cinnabar crystal this week. And if you're interested, there is a fellow Taurus where I've included the link to her shop below, where she can make you a customized Cinnabar crystal bracelet if you so desire. So the link for her shop will be listed below in the description. So give Samantha a shout out. Let her know Mystic Door sent to. But a beautiful, beautiful energy here with the Cinnabar crystal to help promote confidence, success in regards to your business, your job, or career. So very nice cards and energy this week, Taurus. Once you sort out the cups and the sword energy, you're on your way to this turning point with the wheel. And you have not one, but two actual opportunities. And again, I'll turn them. You have the Ace of Wands. Now let's see if I can get it. And you have the Ace, holy cow, the Ace of Pentacles. Bringing in this wonderful, successful, abundant energy for this week. So be sure to take advantage of the opportunities that'll be right in front of you, right smack in the middle between your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed your reading, Taurus. And if you're interested in a private personal tarot card reading, which relates specifically to you, just click on my website link listed below. Love and abundance to my Taurus family.